There's a thing called shelter burnout, and I have not hit that yet, but I do know very well what it is. I have a lot of friends that have told me it's you just get overwhelmed and you can't let go with some of the cases. And I don't think that you ever let them go. You always keep them with you, and you kind of build from, if there's something really sad, you just try and pour your heart into the next one. So it does get really rough. I'm also a cruelty investigator, so I see the absolute worst in humanity. You cannot believe the things that people will do to their animals, and we see it every day, and that is really, really sad. I tell people that I sit at the table with evil, because when you see some of the things that happen, you just can't even wrap your head around it.
One of the sermons that Rob Warren did at H2O was, he talked about a bicycle where there are two pedals in our relationship with God, and one is hearing from God and the other one is responding to Him and moving forward that way. You pedal the bike in the same way. And so I couldn't figure out what to do, what my response to God would be, because I was clearly being told that I wasn't doing it right, being a man correctly. And so I'm recently been surrounding myself with better guys, better role models, better friends that can help me in my faith with God. And so I'm on this journey to manhood with all of you guys, and I'm excited to see where it takes me. My name is Brian Fishbaugh, and this is my story.
For anyone who's looking to join a club that's gonna include you and where you feel like you'll belong, if you think you're a little weird, we're all a little weird here. If you like things that are pretty nerdy, you'll love it. We are a group that loves everyone and includes everyone, and we love what you love, no matter what it is. And if you're just looking for a spot that's safe and fun to be in, come join us. We'll be glad to have you.
Well, I had mechanical abilities, and I was a farmer before I started. And we were starving in the wintertime, and then I'd have to go out and find a job, which I worked in gas stations, pumping gas and working on cars. So I decided to open up my own business, so I did. I opened up a garage repair business and then picked up the towing later. When I first started, it was kind of a mess, but because I started with nothing, and I'd buy a car off of the road, have it parked out front. Next thing you know, the front was full of cars, and the backyard was full of cars, so I had to do something, so I started moving them out in the car, out in the field, and I tried to categorize them, like putting Fords over on one side and Chevrolets on the other side, foreign cars separate. Another makes had another area, and I kept them pretty well straightened up like that.
How could you be worthy? You're all killers. I'm sorry, I know you mean well. You just didn't think it through. You want to protect the world, but you don't want it to change. How is humanity saved if it's not allowed to evolve?